Hi Collective, welcome to Sacred Wisdom Oracle. I'm Sophia and I am back for another reading. I hope everyone is doing well today. Today is a Wednesday, April 23rd, 2025. I almost said 2024. Something could be significant about April 2024. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get into the cards here. I was just going to cleanse a little bit here. And I just want to first say thank you to everyone so much for all your interactions with the videos, the comments, the likes, the subscribes, the shares. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I feel like I don't tell you guys enough, so thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate it. Let's see. Also, I want to just make sure everybody knows these are general collective readings, okay? So one part of this reading may resonate and another part may not, and that is completely okay. So just take what belongs to you, okay? Take what's yours. Don't, you know, some of these scenarios can be really wild. So, you know, this can, you know, if you're not careful with tarot can kind of breed paranoia if you don't have a good head on your shoulders. So I just want to, I'm not speaking to those who do have a good head on their shoulders, but those of you who have, perhaps think every reading is for you, you know, it may be time to take a little bit of a break from tarot or something. So just because I'm a reader doesn't mean that I'm promoting, you know, people believing every scenario that comes out. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into things. I'm going to say a quick prayer. Divine angels, ancestors, spirit, and guides, I call upon you to surround myself and the collective with your love, light, and guidance with the highest protection. I ask that only beings of light enter the space, offering wisdom for the collective's highest good. Guide me with clarity, shield me from harm, and help me to see what is needed in this reading. All right. Oh. Right out the gate, we have King of Cups and Nine of Pentacles. So somebody could really be feeling as though they have mastered some sort of craft. You could be single, sexy, bringing in your crop, your money, your something is going good here on, and you're doing really well independently. You could have a pet. You could even have a bird. You know, I'm actually kind of getting that there's another energy here. Somebody who's wanting to bring you their cup, they may want to come in and tell you something emotional or something about someone's ships coming in. Let's see what else we got here. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. The Chariot. Oh. Somebody may have an emotional message to tell somebody here about, with the Chariot, somebody going to jail. This could be coming in really fast. This person could be coming in fast. We have the Emperor and Ace of Pentacles. So this could be a father energy that either is going to jail, or I'm picking up that there's a father energy here that took some money or tried to take something that was supposed to be coming to you, collective. Your blessing, some monetary blessing, some new beginning financially. Somebody wants to come in and tell you about this. This could be this father, but yeah, I don't know that this father is actually going to be the one to come in and tell you this. Perhaps. I'm getting that it's going to be somebody else. Somebody maybe you know. Yeah, you could have walked away from these people, this person, this place. Whatever the situation is, you walked away, and that was Six of Swords. Okay, let's get into this. Yeah, you walked away from this group of people that were doing something. They could have been celebrating that they got away with something against the Queen of Wands. They could have brought you a lot of strife where you had to defend yourself, collective. And maybe they were trying to make you ill or try to sit you down. They wanted to bring some sort of judgment upon you. When it came to some sort of money or family inheritance. All right, let's keep going. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get some clarification? And before I start to clarify, you guys, if you guys could like the video, it really helps get these messages out to others. And while you're at it, if you want to subscribe, I'd love to have you as part of the family. So we have limerence and encore. This says, I idolize you through a false sense of love. And encore, this is our last chance to make this work. Okay, so this could be somebody coming in to you who's single, independent, loving life, happy. You've built your life up to be what it is that you want. And now somebody else wants to come in and tell you that they love you and that this is the last chance. But this person who loves you has like a false sense of love or something for you. Like they may lust you instead of love you. They may be wanting your body, your, as I said in the beginning, your confidence, your sexy. Yeah, so this person's too much. They could be like delusional or something here, or there's something going on with this person. Oh, okay, so you're this person's fantasy. This false sense of love is a fantasy. Look at on delusion, it says fantasy. So, and you could be like, no, your emotions, your crazy like delusion for me, your fantasies, whatever is pushing me away. This could have been what happened in the past as well. This could be past, present, future. My readings are timeless, so. All right, let's clarify King of Cups. What do we need to know about this King of Cups? Yeah, this King of Cups has brought you some pain in the past. They could have an obsession for you or had an obsession for you in the past. This could be like what you're talking about when you say this person's too much. So this person, okay, so you could be telling this person, you've brought too much pain, your obsession is unhealthy, and my feelings for you are deeper than just physical. And this person may have a hard time getting out of this energy of this lustful energy. They could have like I don't talk about this often, but they could have like a lust entity attached to them. Or something to that effect. Yeah, look at that. Haunted. And in the dark. So, this is interesting. It says, my past is affecting this connection. So whoever this person is, they could be being haunted by their past, and it's actually coming up and affecting, they haven't done the work, okay? With this in the dark, I'm getting that they haven't done the shadow work much needed to heal from whatever has gone on here. Now, this could also be this King of Cups is wanting to come in and talk about how they've been in pain without you, and that their feelings for you are now deeper than physical. It's not just lust anymore. But this could have been what turned you off with this person. But something is going on with them where they still haven't done the shadow work. Let's clarify the Chariot. What do we need to know about this Chariot? Fated events. Ooh. So this is, okay, so I got with the Chariot, somebody could be coming in and telling you they could come in and tell you they actually went to jail or something, or they're going to jail, or Or they could be trying to like run into you somewhere, like by happenstance, making this a fated event. So you would be like, oh yeah, like, I can't believe, what are you doing here? I haven't seen you in forever. Like, what exactly, you know, are you doing with your life these days? But they actually planned this. Yeah, they planned this as a covert, with covert intentions. My intentions for this connection are selfish and self-serving. So yeah, somebody actually like could have planned this. What else do we need to know about this Chariot? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Oh, damn. Okay, that's too many. I'll take the 3. Let me get this one updated. All right. Soulmate, obsessed, manifest. This person could actually be trying to manifest you in, like even doing some sort of like ritualistic things to draw you in. This person could be coming in saying that they want to heal with you now. They could be saying, I know that you're my soulmate. Like maybe I was confused before. Maybe it seemed like I was just obsessed and lusting for you before, but I actually love you. You're my soulmate. I know now that you are my soulmate. And this person's trying to manifest this fated event here. Now, this is what I'm also getting is like, in order to draw in what you want, you have to actually become that, right? So like, how do I explain this? So if you want to draw in somebody that's an earth angel kind of energy, you truly need to work on yourself to the point where you become that. I know that you can't like, this can start to go so deep, you guys, and I don't want to go off on a tangent about earth angels and becoming an earth angel or being an earth angel or what have you, because this can become a very big debate. But you attract what you are. So if you don't have your shit together, for lack of a better term, right? You're going to probably attract people that don't have their shit together. If you want to be with an empress, you're gonna have to become an emperor kind of thing. All right, so that may need to be something someone needs to hear. Ego, cycles. So they could be saying that their ego is what created this cycle with you in the past. Clarify Emperor, please. Return. Y'all, what have I been saying? I'm hoping for a second chance is what this return card says. What else do we need to know about the Emperor, Holy Spirit? Blocked. You could be saying to this Emperor, like, don't return. I've blocked you. Like, this connection is too painful, so I'm blocking your energy. Or you could be undecided. You could be undecided on whether or not to block this person. One more for Emperor, please. Somebody could be wanting to come in and surprise you. They could be saying like things like, you're going to be surprised at how romantic I can be. You're going to be surprised at how I show you how much you mean to me. Now, this could be, I'm really getting that this doesn't have to be a partner, an ex-partner. This could be a friend, family. It could be anyone. So just take it how it resonates for your situation, okay? This person could just be coming in, mirroring what they think, like, so mirroring you, thinking that that will get you interested or something. Clarify Ace of Pentacles, please. There's something this person is hiding, though. Toxic. I'm addicted to adrenaline and drama. So this person could be hiding this. This could be like blocking their blessings from coming in. You could notice, like, when you're not with this, like when you're with this person, your blessings seem to be blocked, but you know that it's not your energy. You know that this is their energy. So they could be noticing that, and energetically they know like what a manifestor you are. So they could want to come in and like ride your coattails of manifestation energy, because they're always addicted to adrenaline and drama. And this is the thing, you guys, when people are raised in a family where there's constant drama happening, constant adrenaline happening throughout the family, it becomes something that feels comfortable to people. And so what they do is, if their life seems boring, the boring part of their life, the mundane, the regularness of their life ends up being too hard for them to handle. Maybe even because when you have normal, like balanced life, you're able to really, you know, be one with your thoughts. And sometimes people can't handle that because for whatever reason. But what I'm getting at is, if you grew up in a family with toxicity, constant toxicity and drama, you are going to feel as an adult, once you are leading your own life, that if something isn't toxic or drama or bringing in some sort of adrenaline high, you'll create it. And therefore, you could be completely aware of this situation with this person. You could have spent enough time with this person, friend, family, lover, whoever, work partner. This could actually be a father. This could be your father. But we're gonna keep going and get more information. Oh, you could feel such a connection to this person because of past life. But what do you see with this? What did I just say? Like I just said, when they grow up, so their past is toxic. But this could also mean that like their soul recognizes you from a past life. This could just be happening now, or or they're just seeing it. So this is control. I only feel comfortable in this connection when I'm in control. So that's what's going on, is this person has to control things. They have to write the narrative, speak the narrative, control the narrative, moving fast. So this person could come in and be like, I know what I want. I want you. I recognize your soul. But this person has a toxic need for control. Oops. You could be saying, you could be like pumping the brakes and being like, now, wait a minute, hold up. Like, you know, if anybody rushes you to do something, it's like for me, if somebody rushes to do something, it's an absolute no from me. I'm not going to be rushed. I deserve to not be rushed. I get to make a choice. My life is my life. And if it takes me, you know, 6 days, 6 months, 6 years to decide on whether or not like this is going to work for me, as long as you're expressing the truth and from your heart, it's okay. And you have to be able to share these things with other people. So it's not considered stringing someone along. If you're asking for patience and being upfront and honest and talking from a place of love, then, you know, it's okay. It's you know, you're just communicating what exactly it is that you want and that you know you deserve. And it's not for anyone else to say. And if somebody's pushing you to move fast, then I would really like look at that. Hold on, y'all. I feel like my shirt is really low. This is kind of a low cut top. Deception. So yeah, this person could be like moving fast because of something that they're hiding. This person could have been deceptive in the past, and this could be why you want patience with them. You want to decide in your own time. This person could be saying like, I'm so weak. I know we want the same things. Again, they could be mirroring. Like they could be coming in saying, I can't control my feelings for you. I just love you so much. But they could just be mirroring or thinking like they're saying whatever it is to make it so you know, they know exactly how you are or you operate or how you go about doing things. You could have patience when making any kind of decision. Let's clarify Six of Swords. So this could have been why you moved on from this person, okay? You could have felt like they were like stagnating your financial life. Okay, this person is on one. So like, they're like, I'm weak for you. Like, I'm your soulmate. I'm manifesting you back in. They're using all the right words. Now this person, we've got captivated. I don't ever think I've felt this way before. So they could have been telling you this so you would not move on. Or they could have said this after you moved on. Yeah, they're literally freaking fixated, you guys. This is like getting a little scary. I can't get you out of my mind. Overwhelmed. I overthink this connection and it scares me. And you could be like, in divine timing, I'm a gift. They could be saying, I only have eyes for you and I've made so much progress. I want to show you. They could come with bearing gifts or flowers, but they are still healed and they have an attachment on them still. Okay, let's get one more for, all right. Yeah, I've fallen in love with you. They're fixated on you. They're captivated by you. One more, please. So they could be saying all this so you won't move on or after you moved on. Here for a reason. Do you see how this fell on my wrist? Here for a reason, a season, but maybe not a lifetime. And that could be what you felt, and that's why you moved on. And you're trusting the journey here. You're trusting in the journey. You're trusting in divine timing. All right. Let's see. Where am I going to go? All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get some clarification for Nine of Pentacles, Encore, Delusion? What else do we need to know about this? Somebody's holding a grudge. Somebody can be 33, or somebody's like saying they're master 33, or, and we have, somebody could also be 57, spiritual support. So somebody may need to seek spiritual support because someone is holding a grudge. Clarify King of Cups. Public attention. 78. Scarce mentality. So this person could be a glass half empty kind of person. Somebody could be born in 1978 or 79. Wow. So these cards came out separately. This deck has been shuffled. I've owned this deck for a long while, and I've used it many times. So I know that these cards are not in succession, but we have 78 and 79. So something about 78 and 79 could be significant. 1978, 79. So this person could be haunted by their past pain. This is what's caused this glass half empty, pessimistic mindset. This person may have the need for public attention. Ooh. And this could be what's causing them to fail. This situation sets them up to fail. The scarce mentality is what's setting them up to fail. This is what's creating a blockage in their blessings. Clarify Chariot, please. Holy Spirit. Bringing back to life. So somebody wants to come in and manifest this relationship back in. Somebody could be 65. This soulmate wants to bring this dead relationship back to life. There's a grave on the picture here. It says, you don't need them, collective. So this could be like a sign. You could be being advised by spirit that you don't need this person. Like you're better off without them. What else do we need to know about the Chariot? This person could be like really greedy. Something about the number 32. It says unwilling to share. This person, okay, this is what I'm getting. This person may be a little cheap, but what I'm actually getting is that this person, part of the reason why you're having issues with this person or have had issues in the past with this person is because they don't share about themselves. They do not open up because they're afraid they're going to get hurt. They have too much pain. Or they don't want to open up because they have too much pain in their past to talk about. And they're still haunted by this because they haven't done the shadow work. There you have it. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Can I get one more for the Chariot? Public embarrassment. Something's going on here with public attention and public embarrassment. Somebody's pointing their fingers at someone. They may have pointed their finger at somebody like 20 times. Somebody could have contacted the law here when it came to something in this relationship, pointing fingers. 8 to 20 times. They could have contacted the police or something about something. This person's obsessed. Clarify Emperor, please. One more. Somebody's easily distracted here. Ooh. Somebody could have contacted the police and said you physically assaulted them. That your head is in the stars. This person's head could be in the stars. They could be like delusional or distracted by something, so they're looking at something the wrong way. Whatever this is, if this person has contacted the police saying that you physically did something to them, this came back as being returned and blocked. Or you're being asked to return this to sender and block this person. Also, with easily distracted, somebody that you know, this person could have like ADHD or something. Clarify Emperor, one more please. Somebody could have done something here, like to imitate or everything looks like normal on the top here. Like if you look at like this island here, right? If you just look at it, it looks like a beautiful, lush little island, right? But what you're not seeing under the water is this thing, this ugly monster. So this person who accused you of physical assault could be a father, a boss, somebody here who lied. They could have this personality where on the outside they look all great, they look together, they take care of themselves, and on the inside you're not seeing this person is really ugly. And this, you know, this doesn't have to be somebody like pretending to be you. This could just be that they're pretending to be somebody that they're not. And this person could be skating on thin ice with something here with you. Yeah, because they did something to backstab you. I'm really picking up that they could have contacted the police saying that you physically, now either that or this person is just physically like puts their hands on you or something, which in that case, there's no excuse for that. I wouldn't have nothing to do with them. And this is the thing, the truth lives. So whatever's gone on here where this person tried to block something for you, this could have been a blessing they tried to block for you. They could have done this by contacting the police. They could have lied and said that they gave you everything. And they didn't. And whatever this lie is, the only thing that's continuing to live is the truth. And the truth is that they are a backstabber. They're a liar. They're not even who they say that they are. Clarify Ace of Pentacles, please. Yeah, they got caught doing something when it comes to trying to either take your blessings or interfere with your blessings. Somebody could be born in January. What else? Yeah, this person needs to do intense shadow work, okay? They need to spend some time alone, really working on themselves. Working on their toxic drama, their control issues. Maybe they need to work on having more patience and not lying. Shitting where you eat. So this could have something to do with like somebody, like you could feel like this person completely like shit on you after you did everything for them, or they're saying this about you. They could have said like this, you could have supported this person, right? And given them everything that you could possibly give them, and then they just shit on you. Clarify Ace of Pentacles. And now you're leveling up, or hold on. So you could be leveling up, they could be leveling up. But this person shit on you when you did a lot for them and you decided, no, I'm walking away. And then this is what created your level up. This is what created you could be like looking better than ever, feeling better than ever. This person's energy could have brought you down. Their lack of shadow work, their intense toxicity and drama, constant drama, could have actually affected you emotionally and physically, I'm getting. So this could be, if this is the case, this is for you, this reading's definitely for you. So if they created so many emotional traumas for you, or emotional dumping on you, that actually brought your energy down, right? You could be an empath even, and when you're an empath, it's like you're a sponge, you absorb everything. So it's really hard to be around negative people. It's really hard to be around drama. It's hard to be around people that have a short attention span. It's because you absorb everything, and this like nervous energy, this this dark energy or whatever. It's easily for you to absorb. And so you could actually notice that you started having more physical ailments when you were with this person. They could have mentally brought you down to the point where you felt depressed. It may have been like hard for you to get up and like even take a shower every day. It could have been hard for you to go to work. It could have been hard for you to show up in this relationship, thus making you weak. Okay, and this person could have been like, be patient with me, you know, I'm working on things, and they weren't. All right, clarify Six of Swords. Damn it. Yeah, this person's childish behavior is what created you to move on, collective. So this person could have been overdoing it. So like I was saying in the beginning of the reading here, they have a very toxic mentality here. They have they're constantly creating some sort of drama, right? This person could have been fixated on you, obsessed, captivated by you, and thus wanting to control you, and turning this person's personality into something very childish. Something could have happened in September with you will win in the end. And I'm getting you'll win in the end if you leave this person or stay away from this person. Somebody here could be discriminating or something. Clarify Six of Swords. They could have a discriminative mindset or something when it comes to people or the people that you're around or something. Like something's really childish. Overshares. Interesting. Because I was picking up in the beginning of the reading that this person doesn't share. Somebody could be born in 1971 whose childish behavior is creating a problem. They could be obsessed. Somebody could have just come in out of nowhere and started like trying to sidetrack you. This person's childish behavior was a way of sidetracking you. Somebody could be born in August. But you could be literally grateful that this situation happened because it could have changed you. 77. Somebody could be born in 1977, or this could be like your lucky number or something. Mimicking on the bottom of the deck. Dismissive. Somebody could be like pretending to be you now, or they did something through an account or something to be you, and this is all through copy and pasting something, or I don't know, but the number 15 could be significant as well. This could have happened on the 15th of the month. Somebody may be drawing the line now when it comes to something. This could be you dismissing the situation, walking away from this. Because this person has deep-seated discrimination. This person may want to be like taking the easy way out here when it comes to something, or they want you to take the easy way out. All right, so let's see here. I think I'm going to take a few of these cards over here. Where are we at? Okay. Because there's something here that is not out yet. I can feel it. There's a whole like somebody could be doing something in the dark arts or some sort of harmful magic or witchcraft. There's something going on here that's still not out. This seems like a very complicated situation with a major backstory here. So I'm getting like what's gone on, but this I'm getting was like at the end. I want information about really what's been going on behind the scenes. Okay, Holy Spirit. So just give it to us straight. What do we need to know? Somebody's a homewrecker. So this person could have like reported you to the police because they were trying to wreck your stability. They could actually want your life. Whatever that means. That could mean for something, somebody. Yeah. This is the truth. I'm going to keep that here. Oh, wow. Somebody's really doing something dark. This came out, you know, in the very beginning. It was like left on the table and I picked it up. So somebody here could be trying to wreck your life by doing some sort of harmful magic. Now, I think the oldest form of witchcraft is considered gossip. Gossip, rumor spreading, lying on somebody. That could be what this harmful, whatever it is that's harmful here that they're trying to wreck your life with. Could have been lies because they are holding a grudge. This person could be delusional. And after this person tried to wreck your life or is going to wreck your life, they're going to come in and be like, I think we should be back together. Wow. All right. Can I get one more? Somebody's name could start with a G, first, middle, or last. And there's something about some metadata. So this person with the initial G, first, middle, or last could be, there could be an electronic footprint showing that they were trying to wreck your life. Something is being traced back to somebody, this G person. This metadata could even show, or there could be like an electronic footprint showing that they actually did do some sort of dark arts. They could have somebody could have put something on your front porch or in your yard or something to that effect. I've had that happen. It's bizarre. H. Somebody's name could be H. Or, yeah. H, first, middle, or last is the witness. So H could be a witness to what G did. And this could be because they're holding a grudge. You could have spiritual support helping you because you're independent, you're alone at this time. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else do we need? Coerced. So G or H G could have coerced H. H could have coerced G. Regardless, whatever it is, there's a witness. One of the two are witnesses. Or one of the two is a witness. There could be somebody who has the initial HGU. HG or U, I should say, sorry. Oops. Whoever is this witness and this person who did this could literally be hellbound. I'm not taking all these. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get some more information, please, about what is going on with these people here? Now, this could have been somebody you dated. It could be a family member. It could be, oh, okay. So they're hellbound. There's a witness that they coerced somebody, or there's a witness that's saying that H, U, or G tried to coerce them to go along with something to wreck your life, to maybe try to hack you or do some sort of harmful magic or something. This could be, they could have been laundering money. They could be embezzling or hiding money, or other things that can be a RICO case, or working together, conspiracy. What else do you need to know? Conspiracy, stalking. This just fell out. Parental figure, mom, dad, step-parent involved. So somebody here, this person, H, U, or G, could have been either the witness or the person being coerced, or they tried to coerce someone's parental figures to do something here. Or parental figures are involved in trying to coerce someone else and there's a witness. No, you're gonna have to go lay down, love bug. Go lay down, okay? It's icky outside right now. It's raining. Yeah, somebody was lying. So somebody could have been lying to a parental figure, or a parental figure was lying to someone. Can I get some more information? Justice, collective. Justice is coming in here. Somebody tried to lie on you to get you to set you up to fail. Somebody could have done this, like somebody could be in the public and somebody was being stalked publicly. This could have been by a parental figure. Ooh, yes. And we have money, inheritance, stolen documents, bank accounts, or personal items. Yes. So a parental figure could have been lying to get you to set you up to fail because they wanted to take some sort of money, or they already did. Justice is coming in for this. This is going to be perhaps publicly embarrassing for someone. And somebody, like, this could be a family member. They could be trying to bring back this relationship that you know is like, you're not trusting this person because they lied. And now they're trying to bring this dead relationship back to like life after they were a stalker and committed some sort of conspiracy here with other people. And parental, mom, dad, stepmom, whatever, is showing up right next to metadata. So that could be something significant here. There could be metadata for the person E. Oh my God, you guys. This spells out H-U-G-E. So the four letters we have here spells out huge. So this could have been a huge betrayal, whatever this person did. Look at this. Hold on. So this could have been a major betrayal, a major thing that somebody coerced someone to do. Wow, that's kind of interesting. All right, anything else, Holy Spirit? Somebody could be asking why. Like, why would my parent do this? Now, the other thing that could be going on here is there could be an ex that was working with your parents that was very toxic, and we have police. So you could be asking like why you could have been experiencing like being followed, and you could have been like, this isn't stalkers, this is like the police, and you could be like, why would somebody put the police on me? I haven't done anything. It's because they wanted you to be publicly embarrassed. They could have said that you physically assaulted somebody. And this was like a backstab. Somebody could have went on the dark end, first, middle, or last. Could have went on the dark web. And did something. And then lied in court. So these people in your family could have been trying to get a bank account or money through an inheritance or something that was supposed to be yours. So they were lying on you. They could have been the ones stalking you or trying to get the police to stalk you. They could have lied in court. We have no. What's no? Let me see. Okay, Spirit, tell me what is going on then. Oh, so they could have lied in court about giving you money for an inheritance. Okay, so they didn't steal this. They tried to steal it because they said that they gave it to you. They transferred it into you somehow. So they lied in court saying they transferred this money to you, but you never got it. And the police have looked into this. And now they're going to jail or prison. This person's completely hellbound and jailbound. This could be an ex-partner, an ex-friend, an ex-coworker, ex-wife, I guess now family member. So they could have worked with an ex to do something. This could be their ex-partner or your ex-partner, ex-wife, something like that, ex-friend. I'm getting that they could have worked with like an ex from like 20, I don't know how old y'all are, but they could have worked with an ex from like a long time ago, like 20 years ago. And there's evidence and receipts of this. Evidence and receipts of this partner and being involved. Yes. Evidence of foul play. Somebody could have tried to overdose somebody, or somebody is. This foul play could be that somebody tried to poison somebody. Like when I get this overdose and foul play, I'm getting that somebody could have tried, like if you take medication or something, this person could have tried to, they could know what medication you take and they tried to overdose you with the medication that you take. So that way if it came out in like an autopsy or something, they would be able to say, oh, well, she took this medication or he took this medication, and they maybe they weren't happy with their life and they just decided to end it. This could have happened in the month of June. Wow, you guys. This could really be resonating for someone. This could be a fire sign that did this. Aries, Leo, Sag in the month of June, trying to, did some foul play to overdose. Somebody's camera caught this, I'm getting. This was caught on some type of surveillance, like if you live in an apartment or you have like a camera or something, that you may not have had a camera, but your neighbors may have had a camera. And now they're revisiting their bad actions and trying to cover up this foul play of poisoning or overdosing somebody. Trying to take someone out, essentially. Could be why they're going to jail. Somebody with the initial Z, first, middle, or last, could be involved in this. This Z guy could be a gang member. What else? Spirit, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. So somebody could have been sexting here, saying they were you and did something on the dark web with this. They could have been sexting from like trying to make it look like it was coming from your property, from your place, from your house. They could have been on your property. Sexting pictures of people, trying to do this through your like Wi-Fi or something, so it looks like it came from you. Yeah, because they were trying to create some sort of ending for you. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get some more information? Gangstalking. You may need to use some sort of crystals or do some cleansing of your third eye, cleansing of all your chakras, doing like a spiritual bath, or carrying like a protection pouch with you or something to protect you from these gang stalkers. This could be going on now, or it's gone on in the past, or it could be going on in the future here. So, okay, so these gang stalkers, one or all of them could be an air sign: Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. What else do we need to know about this situation? Is there anything else? Ooh. J could have tried to interfere with your mail. So this could be email, certified mail, snail mail, something. Somebody, J tried to do something here. The police could actually have been like asking why. Why would somebody do this? Well, it's for money. Okay, just a few more cards, please. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please and thank you. So, so there could be proof that Jay tried to catfish somebody, so that somebody could be like trying to catfish through fake accounts, whether this be on social media or any other time, because they're a dream destroyer. They could have tried to fake your ID or passport here. No. Again, lied to judge, lied in court, fake documents. So somebody could have tried to use fake accounts to catfish the courts. D could have done this. So somebody with the first D, first, middle, or last. And they were told that you'll be sorry. Don't do this. No, no, no. Your ancestors could have come in and said, no, no, no. No, no, no. Don't do this. Don't touch this. Touch not my anointed. You're going to be sorry. And now D could be sorry. This could also, with this could be a huge group of gang members that were involved in something that are going to go to jail or prison now. They could have hacked your emails in order to somehow, I mean, interference in mail and hacked emails is, I don't know, that could be the same. This could have happened in April, sometime in spring. So March, April, May. Oh, look at that. I just said March, April, May. So May, April could be significant here. Wow. Or these people, someone's born in May or April. Something happened in these spring months of April or May. Isn't that crazy? I just literally said it. What else do we need to know, Spirit, Holy Angels? Somebody with the letter S, first, middle, or last, could be involved. In a financial crime. This could have transpired in April or May or December, or something went on in December. Somebody could be born in December. Somebody could be S person could be a Sagittarius or Capricorn. Ooh, okay. We have the letter Y. Somebody with the letter Y, first, middle, or last, could have had some genius, bright, stupid idea to do something here in December. This could have been to, I don't want to say, but I'm picking up something like they tried to, oh, somebody married? Somebody could have put, okay, I don't usually like to entertain the idea of a fake marriage or false marriage. I just don't, because it's so incredibly rare. But when you've got a huge group of gang members and family involved in something here, there's no telling what they will do in order to take some sort of money, especially when there's conspiracy involved. The dark web is involved, lying in court is involved, foul play, trying to take somebody out. Somebody could have tried to like take you out after, and so they could do like a destiny swap or marry you on paper so then they could take this money. This was their, this is what this dumb idea is that they had. Their dumb idea here. They could have also, marriage can also signify a contract. So they could have like, you know, put a hit out on somebody. Anything else we need to know here, Holy Spirit? They could have done forgery here, forged your name on a marriage certificate or something, married you, put you in a false marriage or something. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Stolen pictures, hacked pictures. Somebody could have stolen your pictures and then used them and like forged your name on them or something. Somebody with the initial P, first, middle, or last. Could be part of this gang. Trying to pay people off, trying to bribe people. Could have tried to bribe officials. Oh shit, and all these cards just fell down. So something is falling apart. Something, this house of cards is falling. This group of gang members are falling, specifically D and P, whoever they are that's involved. And why? Wow. And C. Somebody could have the initials CD or CP, that it's in a gang. And their whole house of cards is literally falling. This gang could be like falling apart. They're running, trying to get away from this collective. They're trying to get as far away from what they did as possible. So we have bribery, we have stalking, we have gangstalking, we have false reports to the police, catfishing, witchcraft, transferring money, something to do with a bank, something to do with the dark web, something to do with foul play when it comes to overdosing someone. Possibly a fake marriage or a contract, some sort of contract here. Somebody could have tried to take a property from somebody, a home that somebody owns, and now they're trying to cover all this up, this bribery, and they're trying to run from this. This whole family could be trying to run from this. This could be a gang member family that are involved in something. This could have happened in the month of September, or something happened in September. Or something's going to happen in September or January. There could be a Capricorn involved. There could be a Virgo involved. There could be an Aries involved. And that's the truth. They were trying to take a will, a trust, or like some sort of a property or bank account. Collective, I cannot make it up. They did something with the cartel. The cartel was involved in this. This gang is part of the cartel, or they worked with the cartel to take someone's identification. Ooh, these just fell out. Ooh, wow. Hitman, February, cousins. Yeah. These gang members could be cousins, or they just refer to each other as, hey, cuz. Could have hired a hitman in February, or somebody's born in February. Right now we have April, May, February, January, February, April, May, December, September, and am I missing something here? Yeah. Somebody hired a hitman here in this family. Your cousins even could have been involved in this. This was a crime of passion by somebody here. CPS, somebody with the letter D or Q. Z and Q have been coming out in my readings lately, and it's not a real common name. So if you know somebody with the name Q or Z or yeah. All right, let's just, I keep saying a couple more, but we're getting so much information. Somebody could have done something with some nude pictures. They hacked your account to get nude pictures. So, you know, and if you don't do nude pictures, then don't worry about it. You know, if this is all not going to resonate with everybody, okay, you guys? This is very like, but there are people out there who have experienced these things. And so, and I'll be very honest with you guys. I made this deck based on everything that I've gone through with a certain group of individuals, okay? So every card in here is something I've experienced. So don't come in, please don't come in the comments and be like, this is wild, crazy stuff. This happens to nobody. Okay, well, I guess I'm nobody then because it's happened to me. The person you're thinking about that's involved is involved. Something about the month of October. This person could be born in October. Somebody could have tried to do something in October or around Halloween. It could be a family. This could be what this hit was, or somebody placed a hit on you with the cartel. SQZCP could have. They could have done something with your text, calls, emails. They could be, this information could be coming out in text, calls, emails that they set you up. So they set you up in some sort of text, call, or email. And I is significant here. First, middle, or last. Hacked text. So they set you up by hacking your texts. They could have sent you like links or something here. Something to do with illicit substances. Angry, enraged, very upset, pissed off, and mad at you. So somebody was mad at you for something to do with illicit substances. So they hacked you and set you up in like so many different things here. This could have been GSHU. The person you were thinking about. So the person I was thinking about, I don't even want to go there. So I'm not going to tell you guys my situation, but the person you're thinking about, you could know who I'm talking about here. Somebody dropped the ball. So there could be corrupt officials involved when it came to cyber stalking. So you could have reported this to the police and they dropped the ball when it came to the cyber stalking. They may not have like taken you seriously, or they, you know, the first thing that people, unfortunately, the first thing cops say when they interview somebody in their story, if it's really wild like this, they first start questioning someone's mental stability, which really sucks, right? Because if you are legitimately having this issue, the people that are mentally effed up in the head are ruining it for you, right? So they're ruining you getting justice. But do remember, justice is here. All right, let's just get a couple more. Restraining order. Something about a restraining order. You could need to get a restraining order on somebody. Or protective order, whatever they call it. Against A. Financial support. And alibi. Somebody could have paid A money for an alibi or to back them up so they could get a restraining order. They could have said you were physically abusive. V could be involved, first, middle, or last. Somebody's name could be Vic. They could spell it like V-I-C-Q or V-I-Q. We also have VIP here. Somebody could have thought that they were somebody special, or you are someone special. Protective order. So, yeah, restraining order, protective order. What did I just say, y'all? Yeah, they did this with probably fake documents. They could have sprinkled a little bit of real documents in it so that way that people would think something was legit. So like if they looked into something, they would see, oh, well, this is real. So this other evidence must be real. That one was already out. Yeah, this is bullshit. They were blowing smoke up someone's ass here. This was fake. These documents were fake. They were BS. Trying to get someone to believe some shit like this. Oh, so they were trying to say you were like selling yourself. They could have been making up they could have, wow. A or V could have made up documents saying that you were a prostitute. This was bullshit. They were trying to get other people to believe this. They could have said something about a credit card. Something that was fake. This could have been a fake ID, a card, a passport, a credit card that they were trying to use here for something. This was counterfeit. Counterfeit passport, counterfeit documentation, or identification. Somebody could have tried to make a fake ID in your name, a passport in your name, and then try to drum up some BS about you selling yourself. X could be involved, or this person was trying to say that you did X-rated things for money. And this was fake. What have I just been saying, you guys? This is crazy. All right, so I think we're done now. Yeah, somebody needs their head checked. Straight up. That's what DSM-5 is. I know somebody said in the comments, like, what's DSM-5? DSM-5 is the Diagnostic Psychology Manual, and it's the most recent book that's been put out in regards to psychological issues that people have. And so somebody, yes, this person now, after doing all this fake shit, now they need like their head checked, or they could be getting told that like, we have to put a 72-hour hold on you. Like, so yeah. This person could work in a bar or a club, or they spend a whole heck of a lot of time drinking or on a bar stool. This is the person who backstabbed you, betrayed you. For money, a bank account that they hacked. They could have hacked your bank account with this fake ID. This could have happened in July. All right, y'all, we're done with this deck. All right. I feel like we've got the information we need out, honestly. I don't really feel like there's any more to this. I mean, this is pretty clear here. So I'm going to take a couple messages, positive messages from another deck, and then we will close out this reading. So if you guys could please make sure that you liked the video. It's really, really, really appreciated. I'm going to get some signs as well. Even though we've got signs out here, I'm going to get some other signs just to, you know, clarify and make sure that we've got everything out here. I'm just taking these white cards because it's like I have a mountain of cards here. So there could be a mountain of evidence in regards to this. All right. You could be surprised, like this is, justice is coming in here, and you could actually be surprised at who was and wasn't involved here. You could have expected that somebody else was like to blame for this, and you could be finding out that this person, whoever this person is that you're finding out about, is actually not the person who did this is not who you actually thought it was. So like, you could have suspected it was one ex, right? That you had like a major falling out with, and it wasn't that ex. It could have been an ex from before that or something that you had no contact with for like 20 years or a long period of time. All right, let's get a positive message here to close out this reading. So you guys, I've been contemplating, am I going to do shorter readings and do part 1s and part 2s? Or am I just going to do one long ass reading? Because I really like to keep my readings under an hour. However, sometimes I can't get all the information out in an hour. So I've just been doing like as long as I can get it takes in one reading. Let me know in the comments if you guys prefer like a part 1 and part 2, or if you just prefer one long reading. Because the thing is when I do a part 1 and part 2, sometimes you guys you don't find it, or you don't see it, or I don't know. So I just want to make sure that you guys are getting all the information. So let me know how you feel about that. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get just one message here? This deck is really slippery and it sticks together, so I might have to just blindly pull from it. Can I just get one, please? Holy Spirit, message. What does the collective need to hear? Something positive to close this out. Okay, I'm going to blindly pull because obviously I can't get any cards here. Your life is a canvas. You could be an artist. You could be a master manifester. And you could have a way of creatively taking accountability for everything that has gone on in your life here. Like if there's been something like that you are guilty of, you like admit it. All right, let me see. Where is this? Oh, it's the very last message. All right. Your life is a canvas. You are the artist of your life, and your life is a canvas. Take responsibility for your ability to create. Earth is known as a planet of manifestation. Your present moment is based on your past thoughts and beliefs. Your current thoughts determine your future. What kind of life do you want to create for the future? What are you being called to create? Reconnect with your manifesting power and align your thoughts, feelings, and actions with the vibration that matches them. It's never too late to start, and no experience is required. All you need is an open heart and a mind and consistent daily action. If you're not sure what you'd like to create, start instead with a feeling of deep gratitude for all that's good in your life right now. State out loud what you're most thankful for. Look for the good in your life, and one thing will be certain. You'll find yourself attracting more and more good experiences into your world. This card is inviting you to see your entire life as a canvas, and the picture is completely up to you. Create the life that you most long to live. You may also be called to be more creative in your everyday life. What have you been called to create? How can you express yourself more creatively? So in other words, start with the gratitude that you have for what you have gone through, and then go from there and continue to be grateful for what it is. And then as you're grateful for something, you know, manifesting in what else you want in your life, that this and this will also be good. It's all about your mindset. You create your reality. It's a lot of these cards in this particular deck talk about creating your own reality. And this is the Starseed Oracle from Rebecca Campbell. All right, y'all. Let's get a few signs. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Can I get just a few signs, like 5 or 6 signs of the people involved? Gemini, first card out. So this person who did this ex or whoever this person is, could be a Gemini. This could be anybody though. This could be anywhere in someone's chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. North node, South node. Any other signs here, Holy Spirit? Scorpio. Or this Gemini was trying to create some sort of ending here. Leo could be involved. Virgo could be involved. A Cancer could be involved. Cancer again. Somebody could be like Cancer zodiac and Cancer rising. Aquarius, let's get one more. And Leo again. So this could just be confirmation to you, but this, again, these signs could be for anybody involved, and this was a serious situation here where there was a lot of people involved. So I wouldn't get too hung up on the signs unless you know of something specifically. All right, you guys. Well, I really appreciate you guys watching. I just want to say thank you for all your interactions again with the channel. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.